Mom, did she just call us a pile of? Is she calling us shit?
How crude and vile.
Quit dawdling, or you'll get a beating. Everyone, get moving. I said move. Are you deaf or what?
Is that any way to treat a beauty? So rough.
What has the world come to? Everyone acts like the Vances, reserved and restrained. Yet he acts so shamelessly.
Ugh, how disgusting. We haven't even left yet, and she's already cozying up to the guards. How shameless.
My lord.
Just call me Kian. I'm just like you all. From now on, there's no need for formalities.
Yes, sir.
The surname Yen, that surname. I've never heard it among the capital's nobility. Kian. That name sounds like
the young general named Kian Archer.
But it couldn't be him. That man is the one responsible for the deaths of hundreds of thousands of our soldiers. Back in my past life, on the road to exile, there were clearly only 2 escort officers. He had this commanding air about him, even brought a whole cartload of his own stuff. And the men trailing him didn't seem like colleagues at all, more like servants. Just who the hell was he?
What are you still staring at? Let's go. Sir, seems the rumors weren't entirely true. That woman, Arya, she's quite the remarkable woman.
Shut it.
Leo. I'm cold.
Just hang in there. Look at Arya. She bought so many things to keep warm. She loves me so much. She'll hand it all over to us, with both hands, any minute now.
Exactly. Arya is surely just like before, taking care of everything perfectly, just so my brother will glance her way, and so mother will give her a kind look. Once she comes crawling to me, to deliver those things, I'll make sure she kneels, and kowtows to apologize to me.
Oh, please. She's just a merchant's daughter. Marrying into our family means she's here to serve us. You can mistreat her however you like.
Don't worry, Iris. Just wait a bit. I'll make her apologize to you good and proper.
Ma'am, you've prepared so much stuff. This can't all be for the Vances, can it? Ma'am, even if you do give them something, just make sure to keep plenty for yourself.
Don't worry. This is all for our trip. As for them, they can forget about getting a single cent from me. Leo, it's your turn to experience the misery of being penniless and helpless.
Ma'am, you finally see sense. I'll carry this out for you, ma'am. Ma'am, take another look. Is there anything else we should get?
MHM.
I knew it. She's definitely faking calmness. Just look at her. It must be because you're getting close to me. And she's so flustered.
Oh, women, you know. They love playing hard to get. Arya's just putting on a show. She's just trying to get your attention. If we just wait it out, she'll hand it over on a silver platter.
Arya, why are you buying so much food? Is it because you regret how you treated the Vances and want to save face? Or perhaps, have you already figured out a counterattack, ma'am? I'm willing to help you, ma'am. Murdering an officer is a capital crime. Aren't you afraid to die?
Even though I'm in exile, I still know what's right and wrong. If you don't show some respect, officer, I will take my own life to prove my integrity. I'd rather die to prove my resolve.
I never force a woman. You've misunderstood, Arya.
Hey!
Gimme that.
What are you doing?
Ah,
Ma'am said, this isn't for the Vance family. Give it back.
You insolent, worthless slave, spouting lies. Arya bought all this stuff. Could she use it all herself? This is definitely for us.
exactly. Arya's head over heels for Leo. All that angry talk before was just an act. Only a worthless slave like you would actually believe it.
Oh my! Quick, quick! Hurry up! This one's mine. Just wait. When Arya gets out, she'll teach you a real lesson. The rules of a noble house.
Put it on before you catch a cold.
Give it back. That's Ma'am's.
Ah,
You stupid girl. How dare you fight us for this?
Nora. Nora.
Ma'am, I'm so useless. I couldn't even protect your things.
It's okay.
Arya. You insolent, worthless slave. You don't know your place. How dare you hide the clothes we gave you? But I've already taught her a lesson for you. But you're too soft on your servants. You deserve to be punished too. Here's what you'll do. Hand over those cotton boots on your feet to Serena. Then we'll call it even.
Leo, you okay?
Are you hurt? This is an outrage. You little shrew. How dare you hit your own husband? This is mutiny. A lowly merchant's daughter like you, daring to walk all over us. A family of scholars.
What a load of bull, a family of scholars. In my past life, I gave them everything. And in return, all I got was their endless greed. This time around, I won't hold back. I just want to feel free.
Arya, you. What do you think you're doing? Ow.
Arya, I'm warning you. Stop right there. If you keep this up, I will divorce you for real.
Ha. Go ahead then. Divorce me. I'm more afraid you won't. I was hoping you would.
Leo, if you really divorce her, who's going to take care of us on the road to exile?
Arya, are you just jealous that I'm close to Serena? As long as you go back to how you were before and serve our family properly, then from now on, she and I, we'll just keep our distance.
Leo Vance, get this straight. This isn't the capital. And you're no renowned scholar anymore. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You want the snow boots right off my feet? Fine. Take this. Nora, strip them of everything that's ours. Every last bit. Hum.
Give it here. That's my Ma'am's.
Let go.
Give it back.
It's a good thing you didn't make a move, sir, on that lady back there, or you'd be the one laid out flat.
Don't talk nonsense. Do I look like that kind of man to you?
Give it back.
Enough of this commotion. Time to get moving.
Enough of this. Get moving, now. Faster.
I can't believe we've arrived so quickly.
What are you looking at? Thinking about a break? You'll slow us down. Let me tell you, this whip of mine isn't just for show.
No, I can't just let the Vances leave like this. The pain I suffered here in my past life, they will taste it too. Ouch.
Still dreaming of a break? You're slowing us down. This whip of mine is no joke. Move.
Nora, there's still some loose silver in the bundle. Take it and plead with the officer to let us rest.
Officer, my mistress's feet are all blistered. Could you please be so kind and let us rest at the shop up ahead, just for a little while?
Get out of the way.
Nora,
All of you move slower than turtles. We won't make it to the next way station before dark. You'll see what I do to you.
Drake, I'm a bit tired. Find a place for us to rest.
Officer Kian, but you lot are all lucky thanks to Officer Kian. Sir, before this, you marched for 3 days without a word of complaint. Why get tired after just half a day today?
ouch. Given the Vances' love of comfort and aversion to work, they won't hold out for long before coming to beg for my help. Then,
I knew Arya was just putting on a tough front. She saw that we were exhausted from the journey, completely worn out. Yet she'd rather get yelled at by the officers, and have that made Nora plead for us, just so we could rest.
My son. I'm so hungry, it's unbearable. Maybe go beg that bitch Arya. Have her use some silver to buy us some food.
in my past life, it was right here. The Vance family ate like pigs at a feast because I didn't have enough silver. They egged on the innkeeper to give me a vicious beating.
Arya, I know I used to look down on you and underestimate you. I promise you, as long as you go back to serving our family like before and tending to our whole family, I will treat you with all my heart for the rest of my life. You'll be the only one for me always.
Very well then. Excellent. I see that Mother and Iris are exhausted from the journey. Get them some porridge and sweet cakes to warm them up.
Ma'am.
Really? It seems Arya's tough act these past few days was all an act. All I have to do is crook my finger at her, and she'll still come crawling back to me like a dog, wagging her tail and begging.
Sir,
Shopkeeper,
yeah,
bring me the best and priciest dishes in this whole place.
right away, sir. Just a moment, please.
Idiot. My son, you're the capable one.
Wow. So heavy. Must be a ton of money in here. Let's spend every last penny of Arya's money. Once she's broke, let's see how she dares to defy us then.
Exactly.
Serena dear, my marriage to Arya was just a temporary arrangement. Once we get to Frostfang Keep and have no more use for her, I'll simply demote my wife. And then I'll marry you with a grand ceremony.
Here you go. Coming through. Enjoy your meal.
Let's eat.
SK.
Arya, are you that greedy? Your husband and mother-in-law haven't even eaten their fill yet. How dare you reach for more? How dare you even ask?
Arya, I'm not just saying this. When heaven is about to entrust a man with a great mission, it first tests his resolve and exhausts his body. You're from a merchant family. You stink of money. That's why this exile journey is the perfect place to temper you. Suffer more. Only then are you even worthy of me.
So you really won't let me have this flatbread?
Arya, respecting your mother-in-law
And caring for your husband.
is your basic duty. Such a simple concept, and you don't get it, and you still want some flatbread? Here, Mother, Iris, have some flatbread.
I'll remember this. Go on, eat up. The more you eat now, the harder you'll get it later.
Sir, are you done eating? About the check.
Idiot. I am a titled scholar. For me to eat your slop is a blessing you don't deserve in 1,000 lifetimes.
Yes, of course. It's a blessing I don't deserve in 1,000 lifetimes. Hey. Pebbles instead of silver, you trying to scam me?
Whoa. Hold on. This has to be a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding. This is the road to exile. I've seen plenty of idiots like you, who put on a high-class act. I've seen it all. Let me tell you something. Hand over the silver now. Then I might let you off.
Why are these all rocks?
No. Why are these all rocks?
What's going on? Why are these all rocks? Where's the silver?
No, Arya. What's going on here? Where's the money from the purse?
I never said that purse had money.
Arya, you tricked me.
Get lost. Enough talk. Pay up.
Arya, you're kidding me, right? Hand over the money now. Don't let that outsider laugh at us.
But I really didn't eat that flatbread.
Oh no.
You all remember what you just said, right?
Arya, stop fooling around. Now isn't the time for your tantrums. I know. You just want me to sweet talk you, right? Just pay up first. I promise. I'll treat you well.
Oh, come on. Yes, Arya. Serving your husband and respecting your mother-in-law is a woman's duty. Even if the Liu family's reputation isn't high, how could they raise a daughter with so little respect for the rules?
Arya, Leo has already given you a way out. Stop putting on airs. If you make Leo angry, he might really ignore you. When that time comes, even if you beg me, I won't speak up for you.
But I'm telling the truth. I really have no money.
How is that possible? That chubby maid of yours, that bundle, packed with your silver coins, isn't she carrying it?
She's not part of the Liu family, and she's not on the exile list. Where she runs off to with the money is none of my business.
Arya, you.
Get up. You filthy creature, putting on an act. You're completely broke, and you dare to act like a big shot here.
Sir, cut me some slack. Me? I'm from the capital, the renowned scholar, Leo Vance.
Get lost. Your reputation, it's worthless to me. Get up. Let me tell you something.
You've been exiled.
What's most important on the road to exile? Not integrity.
But money.
I want my money, or I'll take your life. Or I'll kill you. Get lost.
How dare you? In broad daylight. How can there be people like you, so crude and barbaric?
My husband won't hit a woman. But I have no such scruples. I'll beat you to death. Hey, look who we missed. You must be the wife of that freeloader.
Officer, please save me. That pancake earlier. Mother didn't let me have a single bite.
Don't be afraid, Arya. We guards are fair and just. If you didn't eat it, we won't let anyone lay a finger on you.
That bitch, to avoid a beating. She's throwing herself at some lowly guard. I knew it. Merchants are spineless.
Sir.
Sir, have mercy on me.
Sir, I was wrong.
I'm so sorry. Please spare me. I'll never do it again.
Stop. Innkeeper, you've killed him. You're making our job difficult.
Officer, we're just a small shop. We can't afford to feed them for a free meal like this. Don't tell me. You're actually gonna pay for them, officer.
Thank you. Thank you, officer. Could it be Arya was being so nice to that officer? Just to get him to save me? I knew she still had a thing for me.
I don't have any money.
This.
That jade of yours looks pretty valuable. It should cover the whole meal.
No, wait. You can't do that. I mean, that's not happening. This is the Vance family's heirloom. It's the last shred of dignity for the Vance family. How can you trade it for a lousy meal?
Go to hell. You want dignity? Then go die. Ugh, it reeks. Get out of here.
Oh man.
Dignity or survival, what matters more? Seems he has his priorities straight.
Alright. Break's over. Time to move.
Oh no!
My pants are ripped.
Ouch.
Ma'am?
Arya? Didn't you just say she ran away?
I'd never leave you, ma'am. I was just afraid someone had designs on your bundle, so I hid out in the woods.
Arya, is this how you discipline your servant? Merchants are lowly, and a merchant's servant is the lowest of the low. What gives her the right to talk to the likes of us like that?
Nora is not in servitude. The Liu family freed her long ago. She's freeborn. Iris, don't you forget, you're the criminals now. What? You wanna argue? Who's lower?
How dare you? This is outrageous. Arya, how dare you speak to Iris like that? You'd better believe I'll have Leo divorce you?
Exactly.
These days, a woman's greatest fear is being cast aside. Especially a merchant's daughter like Arya. Once she's tossed out, what decent family would take her?
Today's humiliation.
To make up for today's insult, Arya must kneel and beg for forgiveness. And then she must hand over those 2 bundles. Only then will this be settled.
Good. Go ahead, divorce me. It's not like you've ever treated me like family. You lot, living on dew and fresh air, you belong together. A vulgar person like me, who reeks of money, should stay out of your way.
Arya, you better think carefully. Divorce is no joke. If I really divorce you, after that, who'd even want you?
I will. I want.
He is never serious about a damn thing. I'm sure he's just joking again.
Very well, Arya. No wonder you agreed to the divorce so readily. You already had someone else lined up.
You're the one who's been sleeping with your own widowed sister-in-law. What right do you have to judge her? She's tough and decisive. You don't want her? Plenty of others do. You're stunning, Arya. I have long admired you.
Shameless.
You adulterous scum.
You have no shame at all.
Fine, Arya, I will divorce you.
Don't be afraid. I'll help you.
I'm not talking about you divorcing me. It's a mutual divorce. When we reach the next way station and get some writing supplies, I'll write the divorce agreement for you myself.
Sir, that lady, Arya, is quite an interesting woman.
She's truly unlike any other woman.
Useless trash. You're moving so slowly. It's all your fault. We won't make it to the next way station before dark.
My son, are you all right? Get up.
The way station ahead is still 10 miles away. We might as well rest here for the night.
Half a day in, and he's downed over a dozen jugs, not even tipsy. With a body like that, all he does is drink. He's probably a lost cause.
Guess we have to.
What? Sleeping on the ground? When I was at the Vance estate, we slept on silk mattresses, under silk quilts. I've never suffered like this in my life. I'm not sleeping out in the wilderness.
Then don't. Then stand guard. If I catch you closing your eyes, I'll beat your mouth till it bleeds. Nash, let's go.
The Vances living expenses all came from the Louvre family. So it's not that they don't know what good things are. They're just ungrateful, that's all.
My son, can't you just swallow your pride? And ask that Arya for a quilt? It's freezing out here. One night, this old body of mine can't take it.
Mother, that bitch Arya humiliated me today. I'm going to break her spirit. I won't be the first to speak. I'll make her. Bring me a quilt herself.
Oh, dear.
Arya? Arya?
Arya.
Arya? I know, it's my fault you're here, exiled to Frostfallen Keep. But husband and wife are one. We should share both joy and hardship. In my heart, your place as the primary wife is unshakable.
Spit it out.
I
see that bundle of yours is bulging. You must have winter coats in there, right? Ah. Hand them over. Share him with me and Mother. Once we reach Frostfang Keep, I promise I won't treat you poorly.
Does your Vance family have properties and businesses in Frostfang Keep, or connections to rely on? If you can tell me how you won't treat me poorly, I'll give you a winter coat.
Arya Lu, you unfilial woman. You disobey your husband, you filthy creature. Even if I invoked family law and had you beaten to death, your Lu family wouldn't dare object. If you know what's good for you, hand over those winter coats now. In the future, I'll teach you a proper lesson. To wash off that merchant's greed you're steeped in. Only then will you be fit to manage the Vance household. Give it to me.
Oh, Arya, please. Did you hear that?
Let go.
Give it.
Mother truly accepts you as her daughter-in-law. That talk of divorce today, I'll take it as you were just blowing off steam.
Sir, we've been on the road so long, and still no trace of Adjutant Lu's sister. Could she already be?
Heaven has already taken Julian. It wouldn't dare be so cruel again. We still have a long way to go. We will find her. The woman holding the white dragon pendant.
For a merchant's daughter like you, to marry into the Vance family is a blessing you should be grateful for. Don't be so obsessed with wealth. Wealth is just a worldly possession. Your husband and mother-in-law are your true support.
You're right, my husband. I should give up these worldly possessions.
And I actually thought she was better than that. I thought she was different from other women, that she had some dignity.
Ma'am, you can't give it to them. Ma'am, have you forgotten what they did to you before? Even if you hand over everything in this bundle to them, they won't appreciate it.
It's not your place to speak, you wretched maid. Arya, once we reach Frostfang Keep, you will sell this worthless slave. You don't know your place. How dare you overstep your master?
I was wrong before. I should have given this winter coat to Mother and my husband. But this is my only winter coat.
Well, I guess I misjudged her. That's what she was up to all along.
Oh, come on, Arya. Stop making a scene. You have 2 large bundles. How could you only have 1 winter coat? Hurry up. Take out the other 3.
Listen, I only have 1 winter coat left. There are no extras.
Why waste your breath on her? Just grab it. Oh, please.
This is my family's private property. Try to take it. I'll burn it all. No one gets anything. You'll all freeze to death. Straight to hell.
Hand it over.
You hand it over.
It's not like I want to fight you for this. I'm the last male heir in the family. If I go down, on the road to exile, who's gonna protect you?
I'm getting on in years. Remember the tales of filial piety. You're all well read. How can you fight with your own mother?
My health is the weakest. You're always saying you care about me.
Can't you leave me enough to survive?
Leo, you promised you'd take care of me forever.
All those so-called renowned scholars and noble ladies, when faced with personal gain, they are just as devoid of decency. Acting like that. How are they any better than merchants? Nora. Look at them. Don't they look just like pigs in a pen, fighting over slop?
They do. What you just said, Arya, I wholeheartedly agree. But you do realize, even though the Vance family has fallen on hard times, their eldest daughter is still a concubine in the palace. By toying with them like this, aren't you afraid You'll bring a death sentence upon yourself?
Officer Kian, if you want to go to Lady Vance for a reward, feel free to tell her what happened today. But even if His Majesty himself were here, my husband's family has no right to take my family's private property.
How dare you? You venomous woman. You gave us just one winter coat. You abuse your mother-in-law. You're unvirtuous and unfilial. Even when you die, you'll never enter the Vance ancestral hall.
Leo Vance, you're quite nimble. A real man like you really knows how to bully a woman. Truly impressive. I've certainly learned my lesson today.
Casting pearls before swine. I've got nothing to say to you brutes. Serena. I'll keep you warm tonight. You're so gentle and virtuous, so unassuming. I'll always protect you. Such tenderness, something some people will never have.
Don't be envious. I can hold you while you sleep, too.
Don't.
Stop.
General, watch out.
Julian. Julian. No. No.
Kian Archer. Why did our son have to die? Why not you? It's all your fault.
You were lost in lust. And leaked the deployment map. You got them killed.
It wasn't me. It wasn't.
Sir. Having another nightmare. Ever since that battle 3 years ago. You haven't slept a wink. Only after drinking. Can you get a little sleep? And because you were drunk and missed your father, Duke Archer's, important business. You got demoted to this godforsaken place to escort prisoners.
Enough. Go to the carriage, and get me another jug of wine.
Moonbeams bright. In the sky. In the water. Floating by. Where the moon sets. That must be home.
Sir, your wine. That Arya really is a remarkable woman. For 3 years now. You've never fallen asleep without a drink, but now, just listening to her lullaby. Sir. You're already fast asleep. Everybody up.
Get up now.
What time do you think it is? You lazy bones. Time to move. Sir. You're looking great today, sir.
Traveling with interesting company can really lift your spirits.
Clean water, on this exile road. It's a real rarity. Money can't even buy this. Ah, look at them. Lovers' quarrels are soon mended. Who's there? Who dares ambush me? Oh, sir.
Arya. After last night, You think these 2 water skins can make up for it?
My husband. But this is clean water. Nora carried it all this way. We only have 2 flasks. And I'm giving them all to you.
Oh, Arya, if you want to keep your title as Mrs. Vance, then from now on, you better take good care of my mother. Especially when it comes to her food and comfort. Make sure you save the best for us.
Got it. When we stop for lunch at the next way station, I'll have a nice surprise waiting for you.
That's more like it.
Leo, 2 measly bags of water and you're already won over? Are you really planning to forgive Arya, just like that?
Do you think I'm that short-sighted? Oh, Serena. Our good days are just around the corner. So Arya's been faking it all along. And she's about to crack. Next, we just wait for her to come back and wait on us hand and foot.
Nora, you know, these past few days, I've been so harsh to my husband. Watching him suffer, it's been tearing me up inside. By now, my husband must have realized that without me, he's completely helpless.
Ma'am, don't you dare go soft on him now. We gotta keep them dangling a bit longer.
Oh, Nora, I think my husband has suffered enough. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go beg for my husband's forgiveness. When we get to the next way station, at lunchtime, I'll bring out the beef and sweet cakes and share them with my husband and the others. Nora.
Do you think that ungrateful wretch will believe us?
Of course. Right now, all they have left is their overconfidence.
Right this way, sir. Today at noon, we'll make camp here.
Ma'am, I know you're just putting on a show.
But why do you actually hand over the water skin?
To the Vances? That was our only clean water.
That water skin's heavy. We're already loaded down. It's just dead weight. Anyway, spring water's just as good. Water can be very useful. I want them drinking plenty of it.
Enjoy your meal.
Is this even meant for people? Even pigs turn their noses up at this.
Mother Iris, this crude stuff isn't fit for our mouths.
Mother.
Just hold on a little longer. In a bit, Ariel, bring out the good rations from her bundle and hand them over to us. Sigh.
Odd. It's downright disgusting. How can anyone stomach this?
Just wait. You won't even have stuff like this anymore.
Come back.
My son, when is Arya gonna bring us some food?
Mom, calm down. I'll go ask her now. Arya, didn't you promise a surprise for us? Hurry up and hand it over. Mom and Iris are starving.
Sigh.
That Arya's about to break. Her bundle is full of things from the last inn. Jerky and sweet cakes. The Vances are in for a real feast.
A feast? I doubt it.
Arya, what's taking so long? Just give it to us.
In my past life, at this very inn, the food I brought caught the attention of some exiles. Just to save a scrap for the Vances, I was nearly beaten to death by those two. Hamstrung, and not one of the Vances lifted a finger to help. Instead, they called me useless for failing to protect their precious rations.
Mother. See? All I have to do is snap my fingers. And some people come running like a dog, handing everything over. Arya, just leave it here.
Officers, I bought some jerky. Help yourselves.
We also have pickled vegetables. If you officers don't mind, please join us at the table.
All right.
Oh my.
This isn't.
I knew that little vixen was up to no good, but to think she'd come seeking shelter, right under my nose.
Thank you, officers.
Thank you.
Leo. Didn't you say that area's food was for us, wasn't it?
Leo, is this how you keep your wife in line? Honor your mother above all. All those classics you've read, have they all gone to the dogs? Everything you said this morning was a lie.
Mother, it's not like that. It was clearly.
I don't care. If you don't get us something to eat today, you're an unfilial son. If you don't bring us food today, you're an unfilial son.
But.
And to think they called our food pig slop. Oh, they can't even get their hands on pig slop.
Ha ha ha.
Arya, you got some nerve. You made sure I heard all that last night on purpose. You were trying to trick me, weren't you? You venomous woman. I'll force it down your throat.
Useless trash.
Officer, my husband is just a scholar. He can't handle a kick like that.
I was just trying to help her. She blames me? She doesn't know what's good for her.
Oh my God, there's a fire.
Put the fire out. Quick. Someone put the fire out. What do we do?
My winter coat.
I'd rather watch it burn than let the Vances wear it.
Somebody help him, quick.
Fire. Someone put it out.
Move. Get out of the way. Careful.
You're trying to murder your own husband. Burn me alive? Is that it? You vicious evil bitch.
I'm not a magician. I can't set things on fire from a distance. Maybe your clothes are the problem.
If you hadn't tampered with Leo's winter coat, how could it have caught fire?
How should I know? Maybe. It's just karma.
You.
Are you all right, my son?
Leo, I'm hungry.
All you do is whine about being hungry. Are you a glutton or something?
It's because you lied to us. You said Arya would bring us a feast at noon. That's why we didn't touch those wild vegetable buns at all. If I'd known you were this useless, even pig slop would have been better.
You?
Both of you, enough. Over a bite of food, we've tarnished the Vance family's integrity. Leo, didn't Arya give you 2 water skins? We can just drink more water and still be on our way.
Move it. Keep up.
Man, that was so satisfying this morning. The Vances went hungry and got full on water. The looks on their faces were priceless. If you ask me, you shouldn't have even given them the water skins. Let them starve.
Silly Nora. You'll see soon enough. Why I gave them those 2 water skins.
Arya. Arya, do you need to relieve yourself?
Officer. Officer, please, have a heart. When it comes to relieving ourselves, it's not as simple for us women as it is for men. I'm asking on behalf of my mother-in-law and Iris. If you could please accommodate them.
Fine.
Mother, Drake said, every 10 minutes, we can relieve ourselves.
You whore. To think you'd stoop so low. To sleep with a lowly bailiff? An illicit affair. How vile. You've disgraced the Vance family name.
I didn't.
If you ask me, for a trivial matter like this, why drag men into this? You have no shame, but we do.
Arya, about this, it was indeed improper. Next time, you must be more careful. Arya. Arya.
I don't want to.
Leo. Maybe you should talk to the bailiff.
As a man, how can I beg those lowly guards for a woman's sake? As a daughter-in-law, it's your duty to take care of Mother and Iris.
If it were Arya in the past, she would have bribed the bailiffs by now. Can it be that Serena, with all her education, is less useful than a merchant's daughter?
She chose the wrong person. Officer.
Officer. We.
She picked out the wrong guy.
Madam.
This Nash is a simple, chatty guy. Way easier to handle than that whip-happy Drake.
You don't understand. Drake might look cold, but he's got a good heart. He might look fierce, but that whip of his has never really landed on any of us women folk. But Nash? That's a whole other story.
Madam, out with it. I'm not some monster. What's got you so scared? You really want to go back like this? Just to get an earful from your mother-in-law and sister-in-law?
We drank too much water at noon. Could you please do us a favor, officer?
That's easy enough. Why don't you come with me, and I'll find a spot for you to relieve yourself.
Thank you, officer.
Ma'am, everyone's got their own fate. Don't go sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Let go of me.
If I stop for you,
It'll slow us down. I'm taking a risk here. If I help you, you have to repay me. Leo, help me. Stop yelling. Even if he heard you, he wouldn't have the guts. If you give in to me, for the rest of the journey, I'll look after you properly. If not, don't blame me for getting physical. No, Leo, help me.
Arya,
What are you doing here?
who did you think it was?
Leo Vance, that worthless bastard, is a hopeless case. If he really had the guts.
He wouldn't have let you deal with Nash, Serena. Thank you. If you hadn't shown up in time, I might have.
I wasn't doing you any favors. The Vance family has a consort in the palace.
The eldest daughter.
Nash wouldn't dare to lay a hand on Iris.
So he picked on you instead. If he'd gotten his way with you, then I'd have been next. I was helping myself.
That's weird. Haven't seen Nash around for a while. Where's he been hiding? Everyone, stop right there. Which shameless coward dared to ambush me from behind? Step forward now. If I catch you, I'll skin you alive. No one's fessing up, huh? Fine, don't blame me when I stop holding back. Mrs. Vance, you saw everything from the sidelines. You tell me, who was it just now? Speak. Who the hell hit me?
Why did Serena go off alone? To find the guards?
Could it be she's so desperate, she's fooling around with the guards?
Speak up, who the hell hit me? Not talking, then I'm blaming you.
I have no idea.
Wasn't you, was it, you useless trash?
no officer. I wouldn't dare. Besides, she's my sister-in-law, Serena. Why would I cross you for her?
Useless trash like you wouldn't dare.
Officer, I just saw her picking up a stick. She must be the one who hit you.
Arya.
So you wanna play the hero, huh? Let me show you what happens to heroes.
Wait, stop. Officer, my sister-in-law, Arya, didn't hit you.
If not her, then who did?
I didn't get a good look. But I know he was tall and burly.
This strength, it doesn't feel like a woman's.
She actually has some conscience left. Unlike the Vances.
So heartless and ungrateful.
So if it's not a woman, then it must be one of us. Untie me.
You don't think it was me, do you, officer?
You bastard, it really was you.
I'm innocent. I'm innocent, officer. I didn't do this.
Back off. One more step, I'll hit the women too.
I'm telling you, I'm innocent.
Look at the state of you, trying to play the hero. Don't you know your place? You had the nerve to hit me. Try hitting me again.
Oh, my poor boy.
Leo.
Ma'am is really different than she used to be. In the past, she would have stepped in to help the Vance womenfolk find some privacy.
Why should I meddle? He's a grown man. He won't die if he has to hold it.
You have a sharp wit, ma'am. You're really witty, ma'am.
Officer Kian, can you walk any quieter?
You were the one too caught up in the show. Didn't even hear me coming.
Mind your manners, officer.
Officer Kian. I'm not like Serena. I'm not afraid to make a scene.
Just wanted to say, ma'am, next time nature calls, you come find me. No need to bother anyone.
Officer Kian, time to move on.
Remember this, ma'am, for things like this, you come to me.
Ma'am, that officer might act a bit loose, but he's not a bad guy.
You can't judge someone based on one meeting. He may not be bad, but he's trouble.
Understood, ma'am.
What's that smell? Serena, couldn't hold it in, could you? Did you wet yourself?
It wasn't me. If you can't even control when you relieve yourself, you're no better than an animal.
What's there to argue? I clearly caught a whiff of something foul, and it was coming from right beside you, wafting over. Leo is the top renowned scholar in the capital. How could he possibly?
Leo, you truly are the famed scholar. You've certainly made a splash.
You little bitch. This is all your fault. It's all your fault. Otherwise,
Otherwise, how could Leo end up beaten so badly by some lowly bailiff?
Exactly. They say a woman's virtue is her ignorance. We never should have married you into this family. When push comes to shove, we still have to rely on a merchant's daughter like Arya.
Exactly. You couldn't even get us a moment to relieve ourselves. You're useless trash.
Serena. Today's disaster was your fault from the start. No matter what Mother and Iris say, you just have to bear it.
Son, let's stop giving Arya a hard time. The thing is, she's the one holding the purse strings. Look, if you really can't stand her, once we get to Frostfawn Keep, take all the properties and businesses her father set up for her. Then you can just divorce her.
Mother, you saw the way Arya treated me, didn't you? You expect your son to grovel and beg a merchant's daughter.
Oh, you know what they say about lovers' quarrels. They're soon mended. If you just take care of that husbandly duty, she'll be eating out of your hand.
I understand.
Come on. Enough chit-chat. We've got a road to cover. Hurry up.
Get over here and help me up.
Ma'am, wait just a moment. I'll go. Chase that stray cat away.
Nora? 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 Is that you?
Leo, let go of me. Let go. Let go.
Arya, we're husband and wife. Is there anything a husband and wife can't do together? We're suffering here while you're living it up. Once we've fulfilled our marital duties, you'd better not be so difficult. You will hand over that private property of yours to Mother and to Iris and the rest.
Dream on. Keep dreaming. I, Arya Lu, will never again slave away using my own dowry to serve your entire family.
I can't tell if you're playing hard to get, just to get my attention, or if you're really up to something else. Let me make one thing clear. As long as I haven't divorced you, you will always be Leo Vance's wife. Serve your husband. Honor your mother-in-law. That is your duty. And don't you forget for a second, when you married into this family, you were marrying up.
Stop it. You keep saying I married up, but when I married you, the Vance family was dirt poor. The wedding robe you wore had patches on it. You'd love to marry a noble lady, but who would want a polished turd like you? If it weren't for my dowry, propping up the Vance family's image, your mother and your sister would have starved to death ages ago.
Shut up. You insolent shrew. Today, I'm going to teach you what a wife's duty really means.
I hate nothing more than men who bully women. If you ever dare to touch her again, believe me, I'll chop your hand off. Get lost. Someone like Iris, with such delicate feet, should never tread on common ground. They deserve to be cherished and protected.
Letcher.
Your blade should be aimed at the man who just harassed you. Why point it at the man who saved you?
Even if you hadn't come, this blade would have found its mark.
My lady, holding a knife like that is not how you kill someone. Like this.
Officer Kian, is your martial prowess only good for picking on defenseless women? What makes you any different from Leo Vance? Then, you are a fine man, a skilled martial artist. Yet you bully the weak instead of defending your country. With that on your conscience, how can you even live with yourself?
My son and my father died on account of you. How do you even face the world?
Kian Archer, why couldn't it have been you?
Ma'am, what's wrong?
Officer Finn, help me chase the cat away. He said Officer Kian couldn't get any sleep either because of the meowing.
Nora, we'll sleep in the outer room tonight. Officer, could I trouble you to check on Officer Kian in the inner room?
The inner room. That's not where ma'am sleeps. You were just with Officer Kian.
General, watch out.
Julian.
Julian.
Why did you take that hit for me? Let me tell you this, I was the biggest fool. I trusted a traitor and got every last one of our brothers killed. It's me who should have died.
General. You'll always be our general. I, Julian, in this life, swear to follow you, General, to the death, without regret.
Everything will be fine.
The world looks down on us merchants. That's why my only wish is to ask you, General, to look after my sister.
It's all right now. Julian, don't talk like that.
Her name is.
Julian.
Sir, did the nightmare get you again?
Finn, do I really deserve to die? In that battle, I was the one who should have died. I should have died.
No, sir, no. It's all Alara's family's fault. If it weren't for them using a political marriage as a cover to have Alara steal the city defense map, you never would have lost that battle.
Nora, did you just hear? That Officer Kian calling my brother's name?
Ma'am, you must miss Julian so much that you're starting to hear things. No one was calling Julian's name.
You're right. That battle. It was so brutal. My brother's body was never found. Besides me and Dad. Who else would remember him? Let's get some sleep. We have to be on the road early tomorrow.
Officer Nash.
Bastard. Why aren't you sleeping in the middle of the night? What the hell is wrong with you? No.
Officer Nash. I want to make a deal with you.
You don't have a penny to your name, you pauper. What kind of deal could you make with me?
Well, I may not have any money, but my wife, her bundle is full of it. If you're willing to help me, officer, once we get our hands on her bundle, I don't want any of the money. I just want the winter coats and quilts inside. What do you say, officer?
What's your plan?
Tomorrow, you.
In my past life, we were trapped here for weeks, and were almost completely wiped out. I survived that natural disaster. It was right here. That heartless Nash stole everything from my bundle, every last coin, and nearly got me killed right here. In this life, I must plan carefully and be prepared in advance.
What awful weather. Why is it getting colder and colder?
Don't worry, Iris. We'll soon have winter coats to keep us warm. Arya, once you're out of money and have no quilts or supplies, let's see how you act so tough then.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Judging by the weather today, a heavy snow might be coming. Let's take shelter here. For the day.
Officer Kian, I have a bold request. May I have a word in private?
Men and women should keep their distance. If you have something to say it right here. Arya, if you have nothing to say to me, then don't disturb me while I'm enjoying the snow with a drink.
Sir, I thought you were getting close to Arya, because you have a thing for married women. But to lose interest so quickly, well, that's a relief.
Go on. Get in there.
Arya. This is my second time escorting prisoners to Salvis County. I've got connections here. Folks who sell jerky and flatbread. If you want some, come with me.
With disaster looming, meat and rations are hot commodities. We need to stock up. Even if Nash is planning something, I've got to take the chance. Thank you, officer. Please come with me to get the money.
Ma'am, just for some rations? Do we really need to spend our entire fortune?
Don't worry. We'll be at Frostfang Keep soon. Dad is at Frostfang Keep. He set up properties and businesses for us. We won't need this loose change much longer.
What a stupid woman. Sold out by her own husband's family. And she's none the wiser. Let's move.
Arya. Hand over that bundle. No.
Leo. You've always sneered at lowly guards, haven't you? So how come you're willing to stoop so low as to scheme with him against me?
You married into the Vance family. Everything you have is ours. This isn't scheming. I'm just taking back what's rightfully mine, that's all. Arya, if you behave yourself and hand over that bundle, then I might still consider you my wife. Once we reach Frostfang Keep, we can live a proper life.
Only because at Frostfang Keep, you'll still need the assets my family set up for me to live that proper life. If not for that, you would have found a way to kill me on the road to exile by now.
Having someone like me, a person of integrity, spend your money should be an honor for a merchant like you. Arya, your family, the Lus, only have money going for them, right? Me spending your money was elevating your family's reputation, so your family wouldn't be bullied anymore.
But the only ones bullying my family are you, Vances.
Shut your traps, both of you. The hell I'm here to listen to you two bicker. Arya. Today, don't expect anyone to come help you.
You don't really think Officer Kian has a thing for you, do you? He's just after one thing. Today you saw it with your own eyes. The way he didn't give a damn about you. He's completely lost interest in you. Arya, besides me, who want you? Your fate. Accept it.
I refuse.
Asking for trouble, want to die?
Stop right there. Touch her. Without my say-so? Drop it. Now. Are you deaf?
Officer Kian, what are you doing here?
You have no guts. You're not even as brave as a woman. Are you all right?
Young Master Archer. If you really fancy this female exile. How about this? I just want the money. You can have the woman.
I'm not like you people. I'd never sink that low. Today, even if she were blind, crippled, or scarred all over, I would never stoop to your level and do something so vile. What are you all standing around for? Get the hell out of here.
We're leaving. We're leaving.
Here. Take this bundle. So no one else gets any ideas. And tries anything.
Aren't you curious, Officer Kian? What's in this bundle?
I've never been the kind of vile person who covets other people's money. Let alone. So you knew all along about their plan.
I have no one to fall back on, so I had to plan for myself. Regardless, I'm very grateful to you, Officer Kian, for stepping in to help. The truth is, back at the way station, Nora and I combined our 2 bundles of valuables into one. The other was filled with leaves. On the road, we took turns carrying the bundle with our valuables. That way, even if we got targeted, we had a chance to turn things around by swapping with the other.
But Arya, why were you so certain I would save you?
Because you're full of righteous passion and a good person.
Officer Kian, please help our man.
A man of questionable character like me, who bullies the weak. What right do I have to save her?
Before the end, our man asked me to tell you this. The world looks down on us merchants. Without power,
Wealth itself is a sin.
I'm not that noble. Kian, I'm just a petty, small-minded man. I have these skills, and instead of protecting my country, I use them to bully the weak. I don't even deserve to live.
You actually remember all that?
Watch out. Because every word you say, darling, I remember completely.
When did this fall here?
Where did you get this jade pendant?
My dad carved this. Back then, the Liu family business wasn't big yet. It's not exactly fine jade.
Julian.
Who is he to you?
He was my late brother, Officer Kian. You knew him?
General, let's have a good, long drink tonight.
All right, bottoms up. Every time we go into battle, you're always the one with a death wish. Charging ahead without a second thought. That eager for glory and a title?
It's not for myself. Only by winning military merit can my old father and young sister avoid being looked down on for being merchants. General, you have no idea. My sister is the absolute best. She's gorgeous and sharp as a tack. Whoever marries her will be the luckiest man alive.
Good. After we win this war, I'll personally recommend you for honors. I'll make sure you return in glory. How's that sound?
Deal.
Cheers to that. Drink up.
General, when I go back, I'll definitely introduce you to my sister.
All right. We'll go home together then. Julian, you were spot on. Your sister is truly an exceptional woman. I'm so useless. If I had found her sooner, she wouldn't have been bullied and manipulated by the Vance family, and suffered all the consequences.
Officer Kian. Officer Kian.
Just comrades.
Comrades? Were you ever close? My brother. Before he died. Did he say if he left any last words for me and Dad?
We weren't close. Arya, I have matters to attend to. I must go.
Brother.
Mom. I'm so cold.
Food's here.
Stop grabbing. Give me one. That's mine. Are you people utterly shameless? You keep calling this pig slop, but every one of you
Is scrambling for it faster than a pig.
and you didn't even think to save one for my man.
My dear wife, what happened to all that jerky and sweet kicks? Don't tell me. That to cozy up to those guards. You used up all the food? Not standing by your own husband, but out there flaunting yourself with those other men. A bitch like you ought to starve for a few meals.
You.
Nora. No point arguing with a glutton.
Ma'am. The jerky and sweet cakes are all gone. I didn't even save you a single cornbread bun.
We're no scavengers. No need to fight them for scraps.
Arya. You know what I think? You're just jealous cause we've got food. Calling it trash? Even if this cornbread bun is garbage, you're not getting a bite. Here you go, Serena. Let me feed you one. If no one truly loves you, then even hoarding all the riches under heaven is all for naught.
Ma'am, the gall of these two is thicker than my heels.
Arya, these cornbread buns were meant to have a share for you too. How about this? If you're willing to bow and scrape before me and Mother here, and admit your mistakes, then I might just toss you a piece. What do you say?
With this perfect roasted meat right here, what makes you believe she would even want the trash in your hands?
Stop drooling like that. It's beneath us.
I just caught this in the woods. Here, eat up.
Thank you, Officer Kian.
Hum.
Officer Kian, this wild rabbit of yours is nice and plump. You can't finish that alone. What a waste if it gets cold. So why not give it to me?
You're right. It should be shared. Nora, you have some too.
Me too? Thank you, Officer Kian.
You.
Iris, weren't you the one as pure as the bright moon, who never accepted handouts? And yet, today you're acting like a beggar, begging all over the place? Have some more. Tasty? You.
Ma'am, something's off with Officer Kian, isn't it? He's like a completely different person. He's not just acting all proper. He's even stopped teasing you, man. He's also hunting wild game for you, and roasting it every day. Look at that. It's making the Vances mouths water.
Try my cooking while it's hot.
The rich are short-sighted. Serena, with my literary talent, I can still manage to feed us.
I'd like to see just how. You'll fill your stomach with those pretentious poems.
Serena, those money-grubbing, jealous women will never deserve my poems. My poems are written for you alone. Though my stomach's empty as a courtyard, abandoned and bare, my longing for you burns like a cooking fire's glow. No need for broth to fill my gut, for thoughts of you sliding down taste finer than any feast.
Good poem.
Come on, let's go back inside and sleep.
If it hurts to hear, just don't listen.
Nora. We're out of salt. Come with me to get some.
Hi.
I'm not upset. I should head back now.
Arya, everything I feel for you is real.
Stop avoiding me.
I know you must come from wealth or nobility. Being a guard is just temporary for you. Our stations in life are worlds apart. I'm just an exile. If you want to have a fleeting affair with me or be illicit lovers, let me make this crystal clear. I won't have it.
Arya, do you have a heart? Even though I'm a guy who seems a bit frivolous. All this time on the road, how I've treated you, you should know very well in your heart. Leo Vance, his status, is simply not worthy of you. Once you get to Frostfang Keep, and after the divorce, you'll be free. I'll wait for you.
Kian. Do you trust me? If you really trust me, and want to be with me, then do as I say.
All right.
I need you.
This fine wine. Just for my charcoal and firewood.
That's right.
Deal. Then don't you dare back out on me.
So, I delivered on my promise, didn't I?
The snow's getting heavier. Today is the 5th day. If I'm not mistaken, the blizzard will be tomorrow night. I want you to trade all the wine for charcoal and firewood.
All right.
It's nothing. I can manage on my own.
That lowly servant I was just a fool to actually trade such fine wine for this lousy charcoal.
Exactly. The snow's about to stop. Hauling this worthless stuff is just dead weight.
Arya pulling this stunt must be her way of getting back at him for me. She couldn't stand how Kian treated me, so she wanted to make him pay.
Right.
Exactly.
That must be it.
Sir, that Leo Vance may be stuffy and pretentious, but he's got a point. This wine we brought from the capital, this moonlit bliss, just one jar of it could be traded for hundreds of pounds of premium charcoal. And now you're listening to some slanderous gossip, and trading it all for a cart of charcoal.
I made a promise to Arya, and I intend to keep it.
Relax. Just wait. This firewood and charcoal will come in handy.
It'll come in handy. What good could it possibly do? Snow stopped this morning. Drake just told us we could hit the road by noon. Now we're stuck with all this dead weight. You trying to kill our lord? Bad news. There's been an avalanche outside the city. The road is completely blocked.
What? Outsea.
An avalanche outside the city. The road is completely blocked. We'll have to wait for the snow to melt. We'll probably be stuck here for another 3 days before we can leave.
Did she know all along there would be an avalanche? She bought all this charcoal to help us withstand the cold.
The inn is running low on charcoal. For these 3 days, we'll probably freeze. Whoa. Where did all this charcoal come from?
That was all Arya. She told me to prepare it in advance.
Arya is a miracle worker.
She just got lucky. We'll be on our way in 3 days. We won't even use up all this charcoal, even if we take it with us. We'll just have to throw it away.
The avalanche is just the beginning. Starting tonight, a sudden blizzard will hit. We'll be trapped here for a full 15 days. This charcoal will be a lifesaver. Kian. Officer. I was hoping you could. Come with me to the market. I need to do some shopping.
Arya, you already made my master lose a whole cart of fine wine, and now you want to scam something else from him.
Arya, cut it out. It's freezing out here. You're in exile, and you still want to go shopping. Do you think the officers will indulge you the way I do?
I'll go with you.
No.
If any of you have any silver to spare, you're welcome to join us. So we don't starve when the blizzard hits.
Arya. This is everything I own. Could you please get some food for me? Well. Arya. But this is my...
Leo, don't you still have that silver hairpin from our sister? Why don't we trade it for some food?
No wonder people look down on merchants. You're so damn short-sighted. It's only been 3 days. With our pride, even without food or drink, I can tough it out.
Well then, I'd like to see just how tough that pride of yours really is. This here is the biggest grain store in town. Shopkeeper, you're the only one in town who's hoarding grain. My husband and mother-in-law haven't had a drop of porridge in 3 days. I'm begging you, just sell me some fine flour, will you? I'm begging you, can't you just sell me some fine flour, please?
With this money, a few days ago, you could have bought a few pounds of fine rice. But now, with the blizzard, grain is a rare commodity. With this pittance, you can't even buy a scrap. HMPH. Scram. You bum.
The food you've prepared is already enough to last us 3 days. Why are you out in the cold? Just to go shopping?
What if I told you I want to buy the whole grain store? Would you think I'm crazy? I know. Deep down, you just don't believe me.
Since you want to buy the whole grain store, I'm afraid it'll cost a pretty penny. This jade should be worth something. Take it.
This couldn't be your family heirloom, could it? It's too valuable. I can't accept it.
Our family wouldn't consider something like this a family heirloom. It's just a mere trinket for amusement.
Imperial jade of such fine quality. And he calls it a mere trinket? What's his background? Hey.
You two looking to buy grain?
Shopkeeper. I want to buy up all the grain in your store. Take a look at this jade pendant. Is it enough?
Oh my, this jade. It's absolutely exquisite. But, why do you need so much grain?
Shopkeeper, we're guards responsible for escorting grain shipments. We were ambushed by robbers on the road. They stole the government grain. To avoid being punished by my superior, we have to pay out of our own pockets to cover the losses. If you're not willing, shopkeeper, we can just go and check out other grain stores.
Since it's for you, officer, of course I'll help. Grain. We bring in new shipments daily from outside the city. But jade with clarity like this. If I let it slip away, I'll never find another like it. Officer. Where are you staying? I'll have my servant boy deliver all the grain to you.
Well, thank you.
Don't mention it.
Excuse me, could you two help me carry the grain into my room?
Hum.
Arya, why do you buy so much grain? Planning to sell it? Here in Salvis?
Ma'am, that bundle of money your father gave us. It's all gone. Please tell me you didn't spend it all on grain?
That's right.
Ma'am, that money was for you to settle down in Frostfawn Keep. If you spend it all on grain,
And you get stuck with it.
you'll break your father's heart.
Just as I thought. Just like her lowborn, merchant father. Money's all she cares about. In 3 days, when the road's clear, we'll see if all that grain she bankrupted herself for becomes a complete loss.
Once Arya's broke, that guard Kian won't lift a finger for her. Then, she'll be completely at our mercy.
Nora. This silver, I'll double it.
Really?
Absolutely.
It's a harvest year, for heaven's sake. Once the snow melts, who's gonna buy your hoarded grain? You even dragged the bailiffs into this scheme to buy with you. When they realize you've played them for fools, let's see you talk your way out of that.
Leo.
Leo.
I'm telling you, as long as I'm around, no one lays a finger on her.
Timely snow promises a good harvest. This pure white snowscape is only a refined pastime, when enjoyed with my love. Not like some people who know nothing but how to cash in on the situation.
What an idiot. Snowfall in weather like this is a curse, not a blessing.
To have such foresight. He's clearly destined for greatness.
Officer Drake, didn't you say we'd leave in 3 days? It's already been 5 days.
The snow's too heavy. We're stuck here.
Ack! I'm just stuck here. Oh no. For 2 days and nights now, we've been out of food and water. Don't tell me, we're going to starve to death here?
What's that amazing smell?
Mother.
Arya dear, come on, let's warm up over here. We'll save on charcoal, and it's warmer with everyone together.
Leo.
This.
You were just saying that you were not afraid of the biting cold, and that this snow was good. So now, what's the problem? Don't let this worthless heat, tarnish you so-called scholars. Get the hell out of this way station.
Ma'am, please.
Leo knows he was wrong. We've talked it over. Just let us in to get warm. We'll throw that bitch Serena out of the way station to freeze to death. That way, no one will compete with you for him. Leo, isn't that right?
Yes, Arya. Exactly what Iris said. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Arya, just give the word. And I'll throw these shameless things out of the inn. You won't have to be upset anymore.
It's just sharing the fire. I can allow that.
Arya, I knew you still had feelings for me. Then right now, I'll go and divorce Serena. I'll get rid of that bitch, and then I'll...
What does she have to do with any of this? Sign this. I might just spare your worthless lives. I'll let you warm up by the fire together.
Arya, you're actually serious about this divorce, huh?
Arya, are you sure about this? If you go through with this divorce, you'll never find another family with status like the Vances. You'll spend the rest of your life among common folk.
Enough. Sign and stay, or get thrown out. Your choice.
Oh, please. See? Just like they say, merchants only care about profit. When our family was doing well, you were overjoyed to marry into it. Now that we've fallen on hard times, you can't wait to get a divorce. No wonder people look down on you merchant types.
If it weren't for your son's disgusting drunken behavior, Arya wouldn't be living such a wretched life. And when has Arya ever eaten your food or benefited from your family's status? Arya, it's only because she's kind-hearted that she's letting you warm up by the fire. Well, I'm no saint. And I won't endlessly tolerate your shameless behavior.
What's going on out there? What happened?
The roads are blocked by snow. Grain is scarce. Plenty of crooked merchants are profiteering, gouging prices tenfold. A lot of poor folks can't afford grain. They're about to starve to death.
Drake. Go tell everyone in Salvas City that I'm willing to sell all my grain at double the price.
Whoa.
No. Arya, have you lost your mind? Huh, that blizzard out there could go on for who knows how long. Can you just save this grain for the rest of us?
Exactly, you guys have stuffed yourselves, but my brother, mother, and I haven't had a single bite.
This grain here, I bought with my own money. Besides, when I told you to start hoarding grain, you said no. My grain is mine to use however I want. It's none of your business. I'd sooner feed it to the dogs than let any of you Vances touch a single bite.
You.
Remember, your very lives are in my hands right now. One word from me. You'll be thrown out into the frozen wasteland.
To starve.
And freeze to death.
Fine.
Free porridge.
What a kind soul.
Grain for sale, dirt cheap. If you can't afford food, every one of you can. Grab an extra bowl of plain porridge from me. Here.
Hey.
A living saint. Mom, you're a living saint. You're our savior. You saved every refugee in Salvas County.
Sir. Oh, please, don't say that. I'm a merchant. I'm just trying to make a living, too.
Mom, if you were really just after money, you wouldn't be selling a whole load of grain for practically nothing. You'd be like those other grain merchants, ripping people off.
If every merchant in the world had a heart like yours, then how could anyone ever look down on a merchant again?
Arya is truly righteous.
She's a model for all merchants.
Thank you.
How many bowls?
This is your 5th time here. Look at you. Able-bodied and rosy-cheeked. You don't look like someone who can't afford food. If everyone acted like you, the truly needy folks wouldn't get any relief porridge.
How can you judge a book by its cover? I may look sturdy, but my family is so poor we can't make ends meet. What's the big deal if I have an extra bowl of your porridge?
Too poor to put food on the table. So you can't even afford porridge now, is that it?
Here.
Drink.
Stinking bitch. You really think I'm some beggar, huh? Oh.
Why are you getting physical? Are you alright?
If you're not here to give out porridge out of the goodness of your heart, then stop pretending to be a saint. You deliberately fed us plain porridge, mixed with sand and gravel. Are you even human?
And to think we just called her a living saint. Turns out she's a beast in human form.
What good can you expect from merchants? They only care about money. Why would they care about our lives?
Yeah, they're definitely up to no good.
Any refugee who can't afford grain and has gone hungry for a few meals would never even complain about a little sand and gravel. It's the freeloaders, the ones used to fine dining, who have such picky tongues. Do you have any idea that for every extra bowl of porridge you take, someone else goes hungry?
Oh, so that's what happened.
Folks, he's the shameless scoundrel who made us misunderstand Arya. Don't let him escape. Get him. Beat him.
Stop.
Stop it. Stop hitting him.
Spare me. Please spare me.
Kill the bastard.
You're very clever.
I didn't actually use sand and gravel, but sesame and crushed peanuts. That way, no one can falsely claim a portion. I can save more people. We can't just let him go. Wait. All right, you can go now.
You stupid woman. I heard everything. Besides, all you did was add a handful of crushed peanuts. My teeth.
Ah,
You? Arya. What you put in mine wasn't crushed peanuts at all, but real rocks. You?
wait, are you?
You recognized me from the start.
Thought you were all pride and backbone, huh? Let's find out. Let's see if your bones are harder. Or these rocks.
You.
Ma'am, come quick. We've run out of porridge, and we've sold almost all the grain too. Ma'am, Officer Kian, we made more than enough today. Once we get to Frostfang Keep, we'll have more than enough to open a brand new shop.
Arya, you will be my wife for the rest of your life. If you even think of running, I won't hesitate to destroy you.
Get out, you stinking beggar.
I'm no beggar. I'm your benefactor.
Nora. I'm exhausted. I'm turning in for the night.
That bitch. She bought up all my hoarded grain, cost me a fortune.
Mr. Killer, if you kill her, you can take back all the grain she has left. Then sell it for a huge profit.
Deal. Once it's done, I'll give you 20%. You're doing me a favor. I won't forget it. Ah.
So, Mr. Keller, is it done? Mr. Keller, done. Mom? Mom. 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 She's gone. It was you. It was you. You're the one, you venomous woman. You murdered Mother. You're the one who killed my mother.
Leo, you're the one who killed your own mother.
Me? Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
What do you want from me?
Arya. Arya. I know in the past I've done a lot to wrong you. And it's all because I believed all of Leo's sweet talk.
Arya.
I truly am sorry. So please, you have to believe what I'm about to say. Just this noon, I saw Leo with my own eyes go into Mr. Keller's grain shop. He was conspiring with the shopkeeper to kill you and take all the grain you have left.
Oh my. Ever since Arya came into this family, I've been sleeping on nothing but silk quilts. That worthless hussy now.
Mother. The quilts in this room are already laid out. They might not be as nice as the silk quilts at home, but they're still plenty soft. Before, it was all my fault. We'll be at Frostfawn Keep any day now. My shops. We'll still need my sister in the palace to handle things. This family has to get along, for things to run smoothly.
Humph. Arya, it's good that you know. The way you treated me before was awful, and a cotton mattress won't make up for it, not by a long shot. From now on, you must serve our Vance family.
Like a beast of burden.
Otherwise, my daughter, the palace concubine, will never let you get away with this.
Yes.
No, it's not my fault. It's him. He's the one who put me up to it. He said Arya bought grain from me. She bought a lot and made a killing. If I could kill Arya, he could, as her husband, return the leftover grain to me. Spare me, please.
That's not true. It's not like that. Mom, what are you doing here? Arya. You tricked my mother into coming here, didn't you? Huh? You knew all along. You knew everything. That Mr. Keller was getting physical. So you had my mother sleep in your bed. You lured her right into that bed. You wanted her dead, didn't you? You bitch. You bitch. How could you be so heartless?
I was just being respectful. And let her sleep on the soft mattress. What did I do wrong?
Shut up. Shut up. How could you possibly be that nice, huh?
Wasn't I always doing my absolute best to serve her? Back then, I'd rather starve myself and give everything I had to the Vances. And what did I get in return? Leo. The one who caused all of this. Who got your mother killed? It wasn't me. It's not Mr. Keller. It's you! You're stubborn and arrogant, selfish and self-serving. You were torn between me and Serena. You craved my family's wealth. But deep down, you couldn't admit it. You were enjoying everything my family had to offer, while having an affair with Serena.
No. No, no. It's because you're lowborn. You're not worthy.
Yes. You think money is dirty. So from now on, I won't dare spend another penny on the Vances. But you? How did you live? You begged me on your knees to take out my money for your family to use. This hypocrisy of yours, you Vances have truly perfected.
Shut up. Just shut up. Shut your mouth.
You were already a convict. Now you've conspired with outsiders. And murdered your own mother. That's an even greater offense. I sentence you to death, right here, right now. It's all within the rules.
Kian. You're nothing but a lowly guard. Listen up. My sister is His Majesty's lady. If you dare kill me, my sister will hunt you down and make you pay.
Just a lady? You think that scares me? Kian Archer of House Jing begs for His Majesty's forgiveness. This battle, all failures, are my responsibility alone. I beg your Majesty to sentence me to death.
Kian.
Your Highness.
His Majesty and I married young. For my sake alone. He will not sentence you to death. I only blame myself for misjudging people. I thought Alara's family was cultured and honorable, so the daughter must be pure and virtuous. That's why I asked His Majesty to arrange your marriage to Alara. Who would have thought? She would conspire with an enemy general, steal your city defense map, and cause your defeat. Fortunately, His Majesty only demoted you to a guard, and sent you to Frostfang Keep to escort prisoners. When you return, I will find a way to restore your rank.
There's one thing I hate most in this world.
It's sanctimonious hypocrites like you.
You pretend to be so noble and pure. Don't kill him.
He was gonna kill you. Why are you protecting him?
It's not that I'm attached to him. I'm worried about you. In my past life, right at this critical moment, Lady Vance was with child. She whispered in His Majesty's ear, begging him to pardon the Vance family. He'd only be digging his own grave, but we should wait for His Majesty and the law to deal with him. If you rashly kill him like this, you'll only bring trouble upon yourself.
I told you, I'm not afraid.
Ah.
Oh.
Arya, I promised you. I will protect you with my life. It's what I owe you.
Stop.
Leo.
Kian.
My sister is carrying the royal heir. His Majesty has issued an edict, pardoning the Vance family's criminal status. We are to go to Frostfang Keep, and start our lives anew. The bailiffs escorting us to Frostfang Keep are already on their way. If you dare lay a hand on Leo, my sister will make sure you die in pieces.
Ah.
Ha ha ha, Leo may be useless, but he's the only male heir of the Vance family. If I want to marry well, he needs to stay alive to uphold our family's reputation.
Ah.
If you're calling me crazy, I'll show you just how crazy I can be. Back when you were with the Vance family, you must have given Arya hell, didn't you?
Ah. My sister must have sent you to protect the Vance family, right? This guard was in cahoots with this bitch to kill my brother Leo and my mother. You have to make them pay. Arya, you think, with this lowly guard by your side, you're safe. No matter how good he is, he's still just a guard. How can he stack up against my family, who are practically royalty?
Officers. I acted alone. If you need someone to blame, just take me.
She worked so hard. Finally broke free from her blood-sucking in-laws. And now she's throwing it all away, for me.
We were strangers when we first met. He treated me with genuine kindness. He was even willing to take the fall for murder. So I owe him the same in return.
Ha, relax. Neither of you is getting away today. One of you schemed to murder my mother. The other murdered my brother with your own hands. Today, you will pay in blood.
Insolence. Who do you think you are? How dare you harm the heir of House Jing?
What? The heir of House Jing? That, the renowned young general, Kian Archer.
Congratulations on your reinstatement, young lord. His Majesty has decreed that you resume command of the three armies.
What gives him the right? He got so many men killed. How can he lead troops again?
The Imperial Consort and Lady Vance are both pregnant. His Majesty has drafted an edict to appoint the Imperial Consort as Empress. Your reinstatement, young lord, is also Her Highness's wish.
Shut your mouth. In this life, I will never command troops on the battlefield again.
It's not fair. It's just not fair. I'm a lady of the Vance family. Accomplished in poetry, song, and every art. And that Arya, she's just a low-born merchant's daughter. How did she get all the luck? On the road to exile, she hooks up with some random man, and he turns out to be the heir. Arya, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Protect my lord.
Arya, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have kept it from you. I didn't know how to face you. I didn't know how to tell you.
It was you. You're the one who left my brother with nothing to bury.
Arya. Julian. He was my best friend, and my right-hand man. He died for me. I promised him that I'd look after his sister. And I will keep that promise.
It's not me you should be apologizing to. It's them. Young General Archer, a prodigy, they said. At 17, you led troops to victory. But then came the Battle of Yenmen Pass. Hundreds of thousands died because of you.
And you just vanished.
My brother. And countless soldiers. All died because of you. And what did you do?
You hid like a coward.
Drowning yourself in drink every day. Kian Archer. I thought you'd be different from Leo Vance. But I was wrong. You're even worse than he is. You're selfish, self-serving, and a coward. You've been running away from everything. I, Arya Lu, will never, ever marry a coward like you.
I retired from the army to avoid making more mistakes. Was that so wrong?
Ma'am, our Lu family business just opened its 16th store, right here in the capital. This month alone we made 50 million gold pieces.
Arya, word has come from the capital. His Majesty has decided to appoint you as the Imperial Merchant. From now on, you are our dynasty's top female merchant.
Thanks to you both, my right-hand women. Thanks to you both sticking by me, you've shown the world that we women can make our own way. A merchant's worth is no less than anyone's.
Arya, I'm the one who should be thanking you. If you hadn't taken me in back then, at Frostfang Keep, I have no idea where I'd be after leaving the Vances. Thank you, Arya.
We women have to look out for each other. Besides, you're family to me. No thanks are needed.
Victory for the Archer Army. General Archer is back in the city. Victory for the Archer Army. General Archer is back. Excellent. General Archer is back. He's back. Aren't you going to see him?
But that defeat back then wasn't General Archer's fault, you know. His Majesty has issued a public proclamation, clearing General Archer's name. The defeat at Yenmen Pass was all because his fiancé betrayed him, and he personally dealt with that evil woman. Do you still blame him for your brother's death?
Honestly, what I said back then, it wasn't out of anger. I just wanted him to pull himself together. I know that crushing defeat wasn't his fault at all. It's just our worlds are too far apart. We were never meant to be.
Arya, Arya.
I, Arya Lu, would never marry a coward like you.
By His Majesty's decree, I'm now the captain of the Imperial Merchants. From now on, I hope you'll be my guide.